Since the midterm in corporate finance, we've learned much more in terms of calculations in the field of finance. The first being with loans, where we learned how to calculate loans, how time to pay them back, interest rates, future values. We moved into time value of money, where we spent the week to learn much about just the time value of money and calculations in that field. We learned about capital budgeting and the ratios, whether it was liquidity ratios, debt ratios, any kind, actually just how to calculate them and go on from there. We learned much about bonds, how to calculate bonds, present value, future value, and whatnot, which was something that I've already touched on in the past, but it was definitely good to brush up on, as I did forget a lot of it, and it didn't all that come back to me that quickly. The main thing I felt we did, as I think I took the most amount of time on it in terms of the entire semester or half semester, was financial analysis in terms of our business plan project, which definitely took me the most amount of time in terms of work in the class to put together. But it definitely, as again, something I did do back in freshman year, was nice to brush up on again, as I definitely did not remember it all. Now, going into the final, in terms of anything specific that I need to touch up on, I don't think there's anything major that I really feel I'm struggling with. However, I definitely will be brushing up on everything and just running through my notes, running through the lesson plans and the PowerPoints, just to brush up and make sure I'm sharp for the final and make sure that everything's fresh in my head for the morning of.